And welcome back, everyone, on the Decoder channels for a new stream with Cave. Welcome home, bro. How you doing?
Yo, very good, fam. How you doing?
Living the life, man. Living the Web3 life. Love it.
Thanks for having me here, man.
Such a pleasure. I mean, we talked like in the DM for a couple of weeks, like days, weeks, and we had to have you on the channel because like Decoders is like top 3 on the Revealio app. So that's what's up.
The community is showing up. Yes, man.
Exactly. That's what we like to do. And okay, so we're gonna talk about you. We're gonna talk about your business and what you're building on Solana and for the ecosystem. And it's gonna be a nice one.
Let's start, man.
Let's start with you. Can you introduce yourself with like the to the Decoders community and people who are watching us right now?
Yes. So basically, I'm Kevin. I'm the founder, one of the founders of Revealio. I've been in the space for almost 4 years now. And I kind of I've seen a little bit of up and downs of the Web3 space and the markets and so on. And I've always been, let's say, a Solana maxi. I've always loved the Solana community. I've started from ETH, but as soon as I found out about Solana, that's it. I was completely in with it. So as soon as I joined Solana, there was the usual FUD about Solana. There was the usual, community. Then it was Solana's for poor. Then it was this. Then it was that. But the thing that stayed there was the community and the strength of this chain. So obviously we decided to build there, but we noticed that there was a big lack of transparency and trustability that everybody was actually talking about in that period during spaces and what so on. So basically we said, you know what, there's something missing. We want mass adoption, we want this, we want that, but there's something that we don't have in IRL. And that one thing is what we rely on to spend our money in restaurants, hotels, etc., which is TripAdvisor or whatever reviewing platform you use. But basically that's the concept. We don't have anything like that. So that's where we started from, and how we wanted to improve the space. We just didn't want to make a normal PFP or whatsoever. We wanted to improve the space in some way. So that's the way we wanted to start off our journey.
I'm gonna share the Revealio app now so everyone know what we are talking about if they didn't check it before. So quickly gonna do that. Boom, boom. Wow.
Boom.
Wow. So so you have like the collection, you have the rating for from the holders. So there have to be holders to put a rating, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, you have to be a holder. This is obviously because once we start talking with a lot of people in the space, asking how would you see this thing going on, how would you improve it, how would you do this. And one of the bases that everybody said was the security. And security, it's we're living in a space where bots are every day. You see bots for coins, bot for buying, but for everything, So we didn't want our platform to be just like 5,000 reviews for each project, and then there's only going to be like a 1K holders and stuff like that, because it wouldn't be trustable. If you want to FUD a different collection, because let's say maybe you have some enemies in the space, you have to control this, and you have to make it more trustable, as I said. So you have to be a holder to make a review. You're never gonna go and review a restaurant that you've never been in. If you do that, then something's wrong. You did something wrong, right?
And that's the biggest problem with like Yelp and TripAdvisor, right? Like, because the competition is getting like again, you rate 0 for like the restaurant in the same street as you, so you get all of this business and stuff. And basically having a bad Google review can fuck you up, right? But because of Web3 features, then you don't have those aspects of it.
Exactly.
Oh,
Exactly.
banger.
Exactly. That's the problem. It's the fact that let's say you just opened up and someone like comes for the first time. You might have,
Mm.
you might have mistakes during the work, but because it just opened or something like that might happen, obviously. But that bad review is going to be
Yeah.
there, stay there for years and years and years. Even if you improve, you become a 5-star restaurant or whatsoever, that
Mm.
review is still going to be there. So that's why we gave the chance to people to every 7 days you can update or confirm the review, because we keep moving on. We keep moving on in the projects, and the projects keep improving. So you have to give the chance to founders to say, "Yo, I'm doing it better."
Mhm.
What's going on anyway? You know.
Okay, so I need to talk to Ink, Matey, Big Whales, Snaggletooth to upgrade the ranking from 3 to 5. I want 5s only. But okay, so what would be like the business model? Like, do you like sponsorship? Like, how does that work? In terms of business.
Yeah. So basically, we are completely out-funded. The platform, like TripAdvisor, have you ever seen TripAdvisor with like 5 restaurants or 6 reviews per restaurant? No, because you would never use it to like make your choices, right? So you see TripAdvisor once it has a lot of data, right? So now what we're doing is rewarding the reviewers, so that we have a lot of data and we collect a lot of data, so that when in a near future the platform is going to be so much full of, as I said, reviews, etc., that users, new users especially, can actually get help from it and eventually, become their self users thanks to the reviews somebody else made. What I've noticed is like there's so many projects that I didn't even have an eye on or didn't know anything about it, and they have like 4 or 5 stars, and I'm like, wait, the floor price isn't representing these 5
Yeah.
stars. So let me check what's actually going on, and what I see is a community that is actually so active, and especially they appreciate the team, what they're doing, they keep on delivering, etc. But once you see it on the let's say the marketplace, you're never going to see all these
Yeah.
details, so it helps a lot. But anyway, talking about business, all this was to say that we need a lot of users, so we're not actually thinking about the real revenue stream that will obviously come in a future, but that's not the real focus at the moment. The real focus at the moment is to bring in as many people as possible, reward the people that actually review, and then we obviously have some plans like premium accesses for projects and for users. We will have an NFT mint future on, but the collection has already been set.
Okay.
This is the founding member pass, which is let's say a small founding for us, but is an opportunity for, as I said, for reviewers to, let's say, if you don't have many projects, if you don't have many NFTs, you can still get more tickets by having these passes. And also, as you can read here, it will give you the free mint of that future collection, as I said, and it's basically a premium lifetime access for Revealio and the future of it.
Nice. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so I got that because if I want to review, I need to have the collection. But like with a founding member pass, I can review everything.
No.
Oh,
The
yeah.
founding member pass only gives you a multiplier. So
Okay.
basically, once you make a review, you get free tickets for every review. And that's for every user. Okay. Every user gets free tickets. And the raffle, by the way, is ending today.
Yes.
Tonight at midnight. So for every review, you get a ticket, free tickets. Sorry. If you have a founding member pass, you get a 2x multiplier. So you will get 6 tickets per review. So and so on with all the other passes. But this will help you basically if you don't have many NFTs. to have and
makes sense.
stay with the others that have maybe more.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and for the first two raffles, actually, who bought a pass at the moment, not being, let's say, mainstream, still not being mainstream at the moment, very early stages. People who got the pass actually almost doubled the value of the pass by winning the raffles. So it's not bad.
Cool. Okay, so yeah, that's the raffle you mentioned. I just share it with the chat. Wait, okay. So yeah, okay. So that's the raffle you mentioned that ended up today, and you can view W Bank Mother, the member pass, and like decoders.
Yeah.
What's up? And more street NFTs.
Yeah.
This one, like that.
Mostly NFTs is the first SPL 404 on Solana. If I'm not going wrong, should be the first one. And obviously, we only give appreciation to Solana projects and Solana related coins, obviously.
Nice. That makes sense. Oh, is it going right? Nice. That's cool. Love it. So yeah, everyone, don't forget to put the 5 stars on decoders, rate the auto collection. And if decoders is not a 5-star, don't put a review, but put a review and you have to be a 5-star. That's the strategy here. But it's a 5-star project. Like it's so good.
Let's go.
Okay, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so basically, if I'm a holder and I want to come to the NFT market and I check the review, then I will have an idea of what happened in the last 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, right? And people can update their review after 7 days. That's cool. But like, do you see them like coming back on a monthly basis to, basically change their review in real time? Do you see that kind of behavior?
Let's say you have 10 NFTs. Okay. We have raffles come in every 2 weeks. Okay. And so what happens is you have only 10 NFTs and you make 10 reviews, you get 30 tickets. Okay. For each one. After 7 weeks, you can update and get other free tickets for every single review or confirm.
Okay.
So it's basically, if you want to participate in the raffle, you come back and you update or confirm the review. So that's an incentive. We incentivize in this way people to come back and to keep the comment or the review, keep it, let's say, updated. So new users that come in can see once it was made, oh, this was just 2 days ago or 5 days ago, but like, it's fresh,
Okay, that makes sense. And like, how do you onboard project? Like, do you want like the biggest one, like, or you go after the I don't know, small and average project? Like, what's the strategy to onboard more people on the platform?
No, so basically, we partner with founders. We contact founders. We show them the project. We've been in Solana Breakpoint. That's where we met, and that's where I presented you the platform for the first time. That was the beta test.
Yes,
we made people try out. But basically, we contact the founders. We make partnerships this way, and we try to keep it as organic as possible. So we don't absolutely use any promotion services, because being Revealio, a review platform, in the near future, we want to add the promoters part and promoters profiles, influencers, etc. So that for me, someone could be good, but someone else, they might have got a project that was a complete rug and might not have my same opinion. So we have to be neutral for this.
Yeah.
So we build in the most organic way. And what we're realizing is that the more people are getting trust because they see that we're powered by Matrica. So there's no wallet connection and there's no catch to it. Basically, we're just rewarding people for just, giving to other. So basically, now we see a lot of founders and projects writing and coming in our DMs asking, look, I need this, or I might not be in it because I'm not with Mastrica. Can we find a solution to get our people to, our holders to verify, etc., etc.
Okay.
It's basically slow growing, but very organic and very effective, I must say.
Nice.
I love this way. So it's community based, not just high. We didn't want to, even the founding member pass, you can see that we didn't want to make a mint or something like that. We could eventually make a mint in the future for this founding member pass if there's a big massive request or whatsoever, but we just wanted to set it there. This is a founding member pass. If you like the project, if you want to have more of this, more of that, then it's not it's not a, you don't have to have the whitelist. You don't have to do all these things that bring you out, because this is an actual platform that we built, but we gave to the community. So basically, it's the community in control of this. We're never going to balance a project or another one just because, whatever reason. So
that makes sense. I can definitely see like for hybrid DeFi project, like for your collection, right? Like where you have the PFP to have like the social recognition on Twitter, but also like the token when like you put your review, then you earn tokens based on that, right?
no, so tokens. No, we're not going to do tokenomics at the very start, and we know the period of the tokens. Everybody wants tokens, but no, that's not. I don't think that's the road we're going to go into. But we're just going to keep it this way until there's. You have to consider that Revealio is like an 10-15% of his actual potential. So now it's completely functional. It's you can use Solana, you can review all basically 98% of projects on Solana, etc., etc. So we wanted to focus first on house, let's say it that way, and then, but we still have to add BTC, ETH, other chains. We still have to add the promoters part with influencers, profiles, etc. Every single part takes a lot of work. So we don't want just to rush it with maybe tokens or stuff like that, just because you're going to bring hype to the project with tokens, So it's a slow building, but we're here for a very, very long term, and eventually we become the trip advisor of Web3.
That would be cool. That would be really nice, man. Like you can launch diamonds and then people get diamonds forever. And then you wait like 2030 to launch them.
And that's it.
Yeah, that's it. And then you do season 2. Okay, so that's pretty interesting. Like, do you see like the score, like the Revealio score, like and the rating integrated directly into marketplace on Tensor and Magic Eden, like where you can see the listing directly, or even have like a, I don't know, Chrome extension where when you can see that directly on the collection page? That would be cool.
Yes, that's one of the things for the, let's say, growing part that we already have in mind. And it, as you said, it was basically, yes, for certain type of sites and platforms, there's going to be, we would like to make this sort of extension. And for the other part, we're working basically on not an extension, but some details brought from the platform directly to your platform without having the Revealio or necessary the Revealio extension to so it might even be a sort of, let's say, white labeling that brings up and it's powered by or is in partnership with. But as I said, this is coming up.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Yeah, the same way, like we had like the rarity between like Aura, Moon Rank, and stuff like that. Like I think like as long as when you will have this integration in terms of growth, that's gonna be because it's gonna be like completely integrated to those marketplace and stuff like that, right? So then like the brand recognition and awareness will be insane. That's gonna be definitely interesting to see how Revealio evolves at that start. Yeah.
But you can actually see like whatever collection on Magic Eden. Let's
Yeah.
say you press in, instead of finding only Discord,
Yeah.
X, and website,
Exactly.
you also find
Yes.
Revealio that gives you the actual information about the
Yeah.
platform based
That's
on the
cool.
community. Yeah.
How many users did you have like on the platform right now? Like people
Just
putting review.
we just reached so we had about 2K
Okay,
users for now, and we just reached 1,000 single reviews 2 days ago,
that's good.
which is pretty good.
That's
Yeah.
yeah, that's pretty cool. And when did you launch?
We didn't. It wasn't really a lunch.
Yeah, it was soft
As
launch.
I said, we prepared it. The first time we made it try to people at a breakpoint, and after that we closed everything and rebuilt the UXI,
That's
and
cool.
we rebuilt based on the feedbacks that we had over there. And thanks to that, then we reopened. It was, I think, the end of April.
Nice.
This thing.
And what makes like a 5 stars project? Like from your perspective, like what's a
That's
good one?
from what I can actually see, from my perspective, or for the other ones.
Both. That's
Okay, from my
both
perspective,
interesting.
is never based for me on the floor price, because the floor price is a connection of all the other things that might
Mm,
let's say not get in touch in the right way. Let's say there are projects that are OG projects that um, we keep on seeing every day. We have news, we have new coins. Like now it's probably 50K coins a day that come out
well,
on Solana.
it's 3 times more than that. Like at some point, it was like 150,000 coins, meme coins on pub.fan. Fucking
Exactly.
insane.
It's insane. It's insane. So you always have this incoming stuff,
Mm,
and you're a DJ and you just keep, "Whoa, I have to get this, I have to get that," and then you forget that
yeah.
there's some amazing projects. So for me, the 5 stars go to I recognize a lot this to the OG projects that are still here, are
Mm,
still going up, are still showing their faces, are still with the community, and still trying to build whatever they said 2 years ago or 1 year ago, whenever that was. They're still doing that, and they
mm,
didn't change. Or I'm going to make a coin because everybody wants a coin. I'm going to make another collection because I don't have any more money. I'm going to do this because I don't know, all this stuff.
mm,
So if you have the right basis too, then I think you should like make
mm,
even a season 2, because you have a concept behind it. You have this, you have that. It's not just to keep people entertained. That's what
yeah.
I don't think is right. But obviously, not keeping people entertained, it brings up the fact that there's it shows to new users that there's less interest, but that's not the truth. So it's a mix of everything. Is the team, especially the team, the community has to be a good community. That maybe it could be even small, but it has to be unite, and they
Mm,
all believe in the same thing. Basically, all these things put together. Also, I know that there's going to be an improvement. So even if it's a small thing, it's not to keep me busy. I repeat, but I just want to know that you'll keep on working. Like
no.
you keep doing live streams. You said you were going to do this, so it's watch to earn, and
Mm,
you're still doing this, and you're
mm,
still showing up, and you're still doing all these live streams. I don't know, every week,
mm,
twice a week, three times a week. So this for me, I must say, what makes me say, this is a 5 star project,
mm.
and if maybe
That's
the floor price doesn't represent it.
yeah. Yeah, sadly, we deserve to be like 100 sold, but yeah, the market decided otherwise. And like yeah, in terms of review, like what's the average comment that you see on the platform? Like what people like it's even interesting. Like, do they put like positive review or like a negative review more? Like, what kind of review do you see?
It's I must say it's pretty neutral. So I've
Sure.
many people told me at the very start that it's never going to work because everybody is going to pump their bags, even if the project is 90% down, or even if it's a rug or this or that, they're still going to pump their bags. So nobody's going to be. I even made a post about it. Nobody's going to be sincere, and I proved them wrong. No, well, the community proved them wrong absolutely, because what happened was that we see projects that are like really reviewed badly, and at the same time you see a holder making a 5-star review because probably wants to pump his bag, and next to it there's a
Yeah. Oh, did I lost you?
1-star review saying they're not doing
Yeah.
anything. It's very sincere. You see some funny ones, and you see big, massive, long ones that is like a book or something like that. But that's amazing because that gives you a lot of info of the history of the project and many other. I mean, it's great reviews.
Yeah, I think it's a number game, right? In the reviewing market, like when you have like 1,000 review on one article and it's like a 1 star with 1,000 review, it's probably a shitty article, right? So and for example, for a movie, like when you have like 90% of the score and we have like 10,000 reviews, like the numbers of review make it like legit, basically. So yeah, your goal is to have like 1 million people coming up every month. So then you like okay, that makes sense. That's cool.
Even I think in this particular moment, even if I wanted a million people, there wouldn't be a million people because
Yeah.
there's not a million wallets on Solana,
Yeah.
single wallets on Solana at the moment. So that's basically impossible. But even 5,000, 10,000, that's amazing. That's amazing because it brings that much data to help others.
Yeah, I think we have like 50,000 traders, NFT traders, right? Okay, maybe 3 months ago. I don't even know the KPI right now, but like it was like 50,000 sellers or probably wallet anyway.
It was no during the bear market. I remember pretty well. It was the lowest of the bear market. Reached 5K wallets, single wallets on Solana. And
Active trading NFTs.
Yeah, only 5,000, 5K. That's it.
Right now, the volume on Tensor is like 10,000 Sol and Magic Eden second 9,800. Like we were doing like 70,000 Sol volume per day at some point.
Yes, but in the bear market, we were at one point. It was like the lowest. I think it was 1.9 thousand Sol or something like that. But Sol was at $20.
Jesus.
So that was the lowest. That was the lowest.
2,000 Sol volume for Tensor.
Maybe no. For it was. I think it was Magic Eden, and I might remember it wrong. And if it wasn't 2,000, it was like 18,000. But 18,000 with, I repeat, $20 for shipping.
Yeah.
So that was quite low. But that was the bear market,
No, 1%. And you have the whole bear market volume to catch up during that for the market. I mean, averaging out like the marketplace, I think it's still a good business because they are the casino anyway. So then they never lose. They just make less money.
It seems that still casinos are still working pretty good, actually.
Yeah, exactly.
Every now and then they come out some.
And what's your vision for the NFT industry right now, like the NFT verticals? Like, do you see like the collection minting out like in 5 seconds like before, or are we coming back to those times? Or yeah,
I don't know. I mean, if I always think that it's always a cycle, so it always comes back. And do you remember the chart that says that everybody was saying, "Where are we right now?" And there was like disbelief, hope. Remember that chart?
Yes.
I think that now we're just coming up at the point of hope with NFTs, and I keep on thinking. It's been 2 weeks now that I've been thinking this. I wanted to keep it for myself, but if you ask me, then I don't know. Yeah, surely they're gonna come back.
Yeah.
If it's always a cycle, as we said.
I mean, it was like the first wave of the NFT market itself, right? So, is that time gonna be different? We don't know. We'll see. Like, do you see like people reviewing like meme coin projects?
No. I mean, they could review meme coin projects if the project, let's say, makes an NFT. Like many pre-sales that if you send like one sold, then you get an NFT airdrop, blah blah blah. So they may actually make an NFT, and so they are going to go on the marketplace, and at the same time they're going to have the meme coin. So it's a little bit like the Mall Street with the SPL. So they actually have an NFT that the value is related in number of tokens. But that's the only case, because in the other case, there's as I said, 50K coins a day. That's crazy. Even I don't know what platform could actually take all that data and add to whatsoever. So it's like in 4 days, be 200K review. 200K coins, and for every coin, there's going to be possible of 5 reviews. So it's going to be 1 million in 4 days. 1 million reviews in 4 days.
That's good traffic, man. That's the traffic that you want.
It's good traffic, but we want to make it quite easy for people to understand that, how to maybe have success thanks to reviews of other people. So just putting in so many coins, you never know. You're never gonna know who's the good one, who's the bad one. You're never gonna be able to, let's say, kind of control a model in some way. Okay,
you can probably or even just filter the date of creation, and you put I don't know, 1 week delay between the creation of the meme coins, and if it lasts 1 week, if the dev didn't sell after 1 week, then you can allow them to review the community and the project itself.
In some way, yes, but remember when I said that the first problem was security, and so you have to be a holder for NFTs in the same way you would have to be a holder for coins, which is not a big problem. But the coins, I can send I've got 5 million bonks. Let's say I can send 500K to 10 of my wallets, and then I can make 10 reviews. See, and even if I put a limit, let's say the limit is $100 of this coin, maybe nobody, how many are going to have that amount, or is it going to buy the $100
and then resell it?
Change it with all the other coins. It's always a base.
That's interesting.
See,
that's interesting.
It's more. It would be more. It's going to be more interesting with the part of maybe DeFi platforms and other platforms in general, because you will be able to search by categories. So gaming platforms is one thing. If you're interested into, let's say, even music platforms or NFTs or whatsoever, you can search. You will be able to search by categories, and I think that's a better help for the community instead of meme coins that just
dies
born and die. Next cycle, nobody is even going to remember about 99% of things that are out now.
Like the Bowden, like the coin that are related to the news, like for example the Bowden token that lose 70% as soon as Biden say I'm not gonna run next year in November. What can you do after that? But you build your own community to an identity that's gonna disappear in 6 months. It's it's a crazy market. And now you have like Kamala Harris coins token that going like 100% in 5 minutes because she could be the next nominee. Which, if she is not, they are going to disappear and lose like a quarter of billion.
I hope not,
Market
because
happen.
I hope not, because I had Kamala Harris, I think that
Oh yeah.
is called the coin. It's called Kamala Harris. And Kama, I bought it. I think I bought it at the time. It was like 200K or something like that.
Jesus.
And I sold it because they said, nah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seeing it now is a big problem. Oh well.
Yeah, could have retired out of that.
Stuff happens.
Yeah.
You
Oh
know,
yeah, bro. We're living in a crazy industry. Like it's in terms of business and like even like like trading and stuff. It's like building a plane while you're flying and it's on fire.
I love the analysis.
Yeah, but yeah, we're gonna fly. That's the goal, is to fly, and that's good. That's fun. That's what's make it fun. Yeah. So, do you have like any reviewer stories or fun stories that you noticed, or even on the timeline or something like that? That you saw a review and it triggered like a whole chain of events on the platform or on Twitter.
Oh well, no, not that much. But I mean, the elements. If you check the elements, they have almost 60 reviews now. So that is, let's say, the first thing that attract the elements community, because it's basically, let's say, a cousin of Revealio Asset Dash, because it is still a platform that helps. So I can see why the elements holder are so attached and like this much Revealio, because it's basically very similar in some cases, obviously, to Asset Dash. And it did happen with, I think it was, I don't remember it now, but it did happen a little thing with, who was it? I think that there was a bad review, and one it was, it happened with you, which it wasn't a bad review.
Oh yeah.
It was just a holder that didn't know that there was some, the thing was going on, etc., etc.
Yeah.
So that was one of the amazing things that happened, because you, as a founder, writing on the comments and say, hi there, look, we're still here, thanks for your review, I'm really happy about it, I'll try to be better here and there or whatsoever. That is like the most amazing thing that could happen to a platform, because that's exactly why we built it. It's to help also founders, not just users, but also founders maybe to improve, or to let people know, look, maybe you're missing stuff, and thanks to this review that you just made, I can prove you that it's you that's missing stuff. And in the review, he changed it after a week. He changed it and put 5 stars. That's it.
No, it's still 3.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's this one. The fact that you read this. The fact that you read this is part of my. I'm still holding. Okay, maybe it's another one.
Yeah, it was. I think it was Antonio, somebody like that. But anyway, I think it was Antonio.
Okay.
But anyway, and there's another project that actually it was a 1 star, and basically changed during time, because they went in contact basically with the community on Discord and said, let's talk about it, let's see what happened, etc., etc. And basically, thanks to this talk, and it was a simple, just a chit chat with founders, the community rised up and said, you know what, I appreciate this. You're showing up. I thought you actually disappeared and stuff, but you're showing up and you're trying to, I mean, that's the truth. You're trying to find solutions. So I appreciate that. And they changed the reviews, and it's cool. Now something might be moving.
That's cool. Do you have a Discord board like to see the reviews?
No, we don't have a Discord bot.
Okay. I could put, oh yeah, that could be cool. So I can monitor the project. Like if there is a review, it send me a notification.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool. But as I said, we're still early. I like the idea, man.
Yeah.
I like the idea.
But bro, that's why I'm doing the streams. Like I broadcast, I brainstorm live with the people and stuff. Like with Asset Dash, like we had like a lot of shows together, and I was like, because I like Asset Dash, like you said, it's a nice app, and I'm always using the app. And then I talk to Matt live and say, oh yeah, what if we do that? What if can you give me that? And then 2 weeks after, he do it. It's cool. I love it.
Let's go, man.
But okay, that's cool. So, by the way, about that, like, what do you think like the platform is missing right now that you want to work on highest priority on the platform right now? What's your focus?
The focus at the moment, as I said, is just the focus is onboarding. That's the main focus.
Oh, you're here. I lost you. Kev. Chat, am I still live? Do you see me? Did we just lost Kev? By the way, why is it gone? Go to Revealio and also rate decoders. Bam. And 5 stars only. I want 5 stars. If you don't want to rate it 5 stars, please don't rate it. Okay, it's gone. Oh, it's back. Hi.
Okay, you disappeared for a second. I was just saying, I was just saying that the focus is basically getting more people in. As I said, it's very important, not just for new users to make informed decisions and become their self-holders, but also for even experts or people that think they're experts, just to have a read and see what's new and what projects are all about, and that's when we can say, yeah, that's a goal. We reached our goal. That's the first goal and milestone of all. The fact that the platform is actually used for a specific reason, which is helping the community or ecosystem in this case.
Okay, that's dope. That's the best. Honestly, like the PMF, like there is definitely something here. I think you already have it, right, in a way, because people are coming like organically putting reviews. You have project. It looks like it. Yeah, you just need to 10x your numbers, and then you're good.
Yeah,
exactly. That's it. That's the only thing you need to do.
That's the good path. That's the good path.
Yeah, no, 100%. And again, in terms of business model, like basically you copy paste TripAdvisor for Web3, and then you have your whole roadmap anyway.
Basically, yeah. Well, it's not a copy paste that we made. Obviously.
No, I know, but like it makes sense, right?
Yeah, in a sense, yeah. We just said, this is what we actually use every single day, and what we don't have here. So, the first problem was you can see now that many old founders have came back during this run, and they logged again, and people knew about these guys, okay, but new users didn't. And what happens is the only place we can rely on at the moment is either Discord or Twitter. But you have to, or X, sorry. But you have to ask specific questions, and you have to follow the correct people, or you're never going to find about these guys or bad actors or whatever. And plus, whatever you say on X is based on time and followers, so the reach you have. And even if you have 100K and you reach, let's say, 500K views and 1,000 likes, all completely organic, after a week, nobody's going to remember that.
No, exactly.
First of all. And second thing is, after a week, or even the day after, the new users that come in are never going to read it. That's it. They're never going to read about it, and they're never going to remember about it. So that's why we thought we need a space, a platform where actual comments stay there. You see every single day, I see on my timeline at least two people saying, "Do you remember this rug? Do you remember this scam? Did you buy this rug? Did you buy this?" Or this guy rugged for 20 million. Do you remember his story?
Oh,
He
20
rugged
mil.
for,
Fuck.
and I even, I mean, I was there and I didn't remember about this.
Yeah.
So
It's
really,
going so fast. Like it's
it's
again, like if your project is doing nothing, like it's falling into like irrelevance like after a week. Because again, like people are going from the next shiny project that's gonna mint next week instead of like the one that is here building for last 2 years, right?
exactly.
It's yeah, I don't know. It
That's
I,
just the way it is.
but I mean, it makes sense because people are still chasing the money to. So it's like it's both like market dynamics, but it's also on the founder's job to always have that attention, to always reward the orders no matter what. And if you can do that, it. But also if you always try to reward indefinitely people, it's a fucking Ponzi. Like it mathematically, it's not possible.
It's not possible.
Yeah.
That's it. It's just not possible. So that's why you have to have. It's not only about the founders, but you also have to have an informed community. If you have an informed community, and especially the founders speak, let's say without many castles, and just saying,
Yeah.
look, this is what this collection is going to be. This is only a PFP.
Yeah.
Remember when what happened is all about expectation. So remember what happened about with Mad Lads. Mad Lads, that before they came out, Armani Ferrante said,
Oh.
don't expect art.
Yeah.
That's it. Then everything came out, and whoa, what happened? Because the expectations were just art. People were happy with just the art. It's a little bit a combination of these two factors: that how informed the community is and how many expectation it has. And this is based a lot on what founders actually say.
And so what do you think like founders should do in like 2024 for their NFT collection? Should be the focus for everyone in the industry?
I really can't really answer to this, but I think one of the main focuses, like I even spoke to Solana Sensei, and he's also building sort of let's call it a Wikipedia for Web3, where you can find reliable informations, because as you, let's say you're going to search about, I don't know, say whatever NFT, and you're going to search on Google, you're never going to find like every article. The article has been written because the guy has been paid for it, right? And you don't know which one is sincere and which one is just a scam or whatsoever. So that's basically what from what I understood, he's actually building. So I see many people going towards this topic of security, trustability, transparency, and trying to make in some ways the ecosystem just a little bit more like IRL in these terms, where you don't have to be scared to say, oh, I think the team isn't doing that much, and everybody's going to FUD you on Discord or FUD you on X, because, oh, you're just a father.
Yeah.
This is because you lost money, so you're just doing this and you're just doing that, which is, nobody's going to do that. If you go to a restaurant and you said, I ate a bad pizza, oh no, it's fudding. No, I'm just saying, I just didn't eat a good pizza. I'm trying to tell you guys. That's simple as that. So I think that's the real focus.
Okay, that makes sense. And what's a good review? Like, is it like saying, okay, yeah, I like this project because XYZ, or like what someone that want to put a review about the project should write on the review?
what should people write about the
Yeah,
review?
like what kind of content, like what content on the review makes a good review that will be useful for others.
Okay, so basically, well, there's a very, very long one, and you can see it on Dodge Capital, I think,
Okay.
or on Yaku X. You can see another one, massive
Okay.
long one. Okay, so these are quite long, but at the end, they actually saying, this is a small history from the mint. This happened, especially on Dodge Capital. You can find it. Yeah, one of these two is quite a long one. This is,
Oh
yeah.
shit.
See that one?
Okay.
Okay. So, but if you go on Dodge Capital, it's pretty much a very good one. I think is one of I think my favorites. Uh, Dodge Capital. Yep, here it is. So basically, it gives you a little bit of a history of what the project did from since the mint, what the partnerships, the founders, what actually happened, and if let's say is undervalued at the moment, it even tells you why it's undervalued in this moment.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay. That's cool.
it's pretty much complete. It tells you about the community. It tells you about the founders. It tells you how things are working out. If the actual person that's writing the review is happy in that moment, because that's one of the most important things. Are you happy to hold this NFT or not? Because if you're not happy, I don't know why. I mean, why should you put 5
Yeah.
stars, and why should you? But as you can see, even this one, it doesn't have 5 stars, no matter the review, which is amazing. But you can see it doesn't have 5 stars because maybe there's parts up. If you go up, you can see not the rating. Go on the rating, bro. Okay, you can see what
benefit.
benefits are not maybe that that much for this particular reviewer. So it balances, and it gives you let's say an idea of what you're going to buy or what you want to buy.
That makes sense. You should keep like the like the HTML formatting, like when there is space and stuff, because that will help people to read a long answer like that.
Okay.
Right? Or even like having like a model preview, like a go full screen when it's big. Right? That could be cool.
That would be cool. Another idea from the G.
Yeah. But that's cool. Like, and here I'm pretty sure. Yeah. No, there is not a big one. Yeah, that's cool. I love the Asset Dash community. It's pretty cool. So do you have like a date for your mint?
As I said, we're not minting, so it's there's a sale for the founding pass, and the other mint we already have the 3D art collection. You can see on Dom Studio. I think you're already following it, and that's basically the art for it. But that's as I said. First, we want a lot of users, and and that is going to be in the future the PFP for to represent the entire collections.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. And okay, everyone, don't forget to enter the raffle. I'm gonna put that here. Okay, the guide, quick start. That's okay. Should be fine. Bypass. I'm gonna share the bypass with the chat. Boom. And yeah, in the chat, like if you have already used Revealio, just let us know if you have any question. Type in the chat before we slowly wrap it up. You have 5-10 minutes. So type fast. Type fast.
Type fast.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, cool. Now, leaderboard.
Oh yeah, you have the leaderboard with how many tickets, how many reviews.
42 review. Jesus.
Yeah. FN Maniac has 54. Woo! He's got some NFTs.
Damn. My mind.
And I think both of them have won the founding member pass. That's why, or either one bought it, and I think the other two probably won one.
Okay.
That's why they're getting so many tickets.
Makes sense. They're farming. That's good. That leaderboard is nice. It's a nice feature.
Yeah,
love it. Okay. I think, yeah. Is there anything else that I forget to mention during the stream
Well,
that you wanted to?
I think we covered mainly everything. So basically, a small recap. It's the reviewing platform. You can join in by signing in with Matrica. So it's completely trustable. You don't have to connect your wallets. If you have Mad Lads, you don't have to risk in losing 30K just to make a review. You get rewarded by reviewing every project you own. By doing this, you help, first of all, the project for maybe future improvements. And you help other users to make informed decisions based on maybe your feedbacks. And yeah, we have the founding member pass. You can pay it with Ilio. So even there, no particular, connect wallet or stuff like that via any site. So that's it. Basically, join us and let's make the space a little bit cleaner.
Great again.
The space great again.
Yeah, that's a seasonal sentence. Honestly, this sentence is so good. Like they did a good job on marketing with that sentence. But okay, so again, yeah. So takeaway, it's done. Yeah. Do you see any trends that will help you even grow faster, or like, or are you waiting like the NFT markets to come back to see like a explosion? Like,
Well, no, I don't really think it's about an explosion because the NFT market comes back and stuff like that.
okay.
It's as I said, it's a small growth,
No.
and people, as soon as people see that, first of all, other people are using it, so there's no cash to
Yeah.
it, so they feel more secured because I'm the first one that always triple checks every single site. But once that happens, everybody is actually kind of DMing me or the team saying, shit, I love, I mean,
Yeah.
this is a great utility. I love the fact that you can actually write a comment, it stays there, you get tickets for it, you read the other comments, and then, it can, the fun part could be in the future when we create maybe that beef, page where ooh, the
Well,
beef
that's fun.
page. Yeah, because obviously with the premium features, this, as I said, these are gonna be in the future. But the premium features, the founders will be able, as restaurants do, to review. I mean,
Reply.
reply to the review, so that they can say, "Oh, thanks very much," or "I don't think this is the correct way you
Yeah.
are saying the thing," stuff like that. Publish announcements in their profile page.
Nice.
Many other features, anyway.
That's cool. Okay, so you're gonna be busy for the next few months, man.
Yeah, yeah, and it's 40 degrees in Italy, so
Yeah.
it's busy and hot.
But that's amazing. Okay, I think we can wrap it up here. Like if we don't have any question from the chat. Thank you so much, Kev. That was that was a really nice stream. Really appreciate the conversation. And yeah, thank you for reaching out. List decoders on it. That was a banger.
Thank you,
It's
man.
amazing.
I really
Yeah.
appreciate your spaces. Thanks
Yes,
very
and
much.
if you want to come back whenever you want, like for product launch and announcement and stuff, feel free to, because now you are part of the
Well, thank you very
it's
much,
your
man.
home. Yeah.
Truly do.
Everyone in the chat, don't forget to follow Kev. Put a review in all of the links I sent you during the streams. You have all of the links in the description. On Twitter, you just check the thread, everything in there. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, share it with your friends, and yeah, follow Kev and Revealio. Thank you so much, everyone. And yeah, we'll see you in the next streams tonight with Mutant Labs. We're gonna talk about SPL 4.4 and hybrid DeFi again. It's gonna be cool. But anyway, thank you so much, Kev. And yeah, bye bye. Bye bye.
Let's go, man. Thanks very much again. Bye bye.
And that's a wrap. I hope you enjoyed the live stream. We'll